there are serious doubts that have been raised over some of the charity work of an Australian influencer who claims to provide aid in places like Gaza and Sudan.
An ABC News Verify investigation has revealed some of the social media content relating to the Lily J Foundation is AI generated or enhanced. Joining us now is Matt Martino. Matt, what can you tell us about Lily J? You've been following this story.
Yeah, so Lily J is an Australian influencer who has documented her conversion to Islam to her 3 million Instagram followers. Last year, she established a foundation in her name which claims to deliver aid in Gaza and Uganda and Sudan and a raft of other places. We investigated some of her content, and one video in particular where she claims to have established an orphanage in Uganda. We found contains evidence of AI manipulation. It appears that she has put herself in Uganda at the orphanage. We then went to the Ugandan government to ask if it was aware or if the orphanage was registered with them. There was no evidence of that. And we also asked aid workers or aid organisations on the ground whether they had heard of this foundation, and they had not heard of it either. So it really does raise questions about this particular piece of charity work that she claims to have taken out.
You know, Matt, just looking at these footage from her reels, of course, from her social media, it looks real, it looks genuine, right? So how did you get to know that it's actually AI generated?
So let's take a look at that video I was just talking about earlier, right? So if you look at the first frame of that video compared with the second frame, you can see in the background there's a Lily J Foundation banner in the background with the blonde woman and the window underneath. And then in the next frame, you can see that the window has actually moved and the banner is gone. So AI needs to obey the laws of physics, and it needs to obey the laws of reality, right? So this is what we call drift, AI errors that are made between different AI scenes or between AI and reality. Right. Now, we also looked into a humanitarian award that Lily J, the foundation, claimed that she had proudly won.
This one?
Yes, this one.